So yeah, I guess the one last kind of like wrap up sort of thing that I want to say is APT is actually several tools combined together. And so like it's apt-get, it's app-remove, it's app-update. So they kind of took all of those various different tools and they wrote APT, which is a higher tool on top of all these like lower level tools. So under the hood, apt is using apt-get and it's using app-search and app-cache and a bunch of these other tools. So you can actually use those tools directly as well. It's just apt is meant to be a more user-friendly sort of tool. So that's why it exists. Okay. Mark?
What's the difference between upgrade and update?
Good question. What's the difference between upgrade and update? So upgrade is actually going to upgrade a package. So if I say sudo apt upgrade Node.js, this is going to go update the Node.js package, and it's going to say, you already have the latest version, why are you asking me? Wait, is it 8? Oh, that's real sad. That makes me really sad that it has a deprecated version of Node that it installed. But that's what it has on its registry, right? That is something that I guess that bears mentioning is like they're pretty conservative of how they upgrade packages. So in this case, I do not recommend installing Node.js through APT. I would suggest installing it directly from Node or from Node source or something like that. So that's what upgrade does. Upgrade upgrades a package for you, whereas update, sudo apt update, this is going to go get a new version of the registry, basically. It's going to go grab, like, here's all the latest version of the packages. So this doesn't actually upgrade any package. It updates the available packages that APT has to go get, right? So it gets a new list. So you can see it goes out there, it finds the package list, it then rebuilds its dependency tree, and it figures everything out that way. So that, yeah, that's the difference between the two. So run update before you run upgrade.
What's the package manager for Mac?
Homebrew. It's like not official, whereas like Canonical makes the package manager for, or makes APT. Homebrew is a community project, so I think it's homebrew.sh. Nope. Oh, it's brew.sh. There's another one called MacPorts that is much slower, so I definitely recommend Homebrew. And then you can come in and say, like, brew info node.js. Yeah, and you can see this comes from nodejs.org, blah, blah, blah. It installs 14.3, which is a much newer version. And then probably the next question would be, what's the one for Windows? Microsoft just launched their new package manager, and it is called Winget, or Wingit, depending on who you ask. It is Winget, that's what the intention was, but I'm quite happy with Wingit. There was also Chocolatey as well, but that's kind of like the existing one, whereas Winget is the new one. Yeah.
Is APT and its registries all open source versus like Node and NPM? There's a company behind the registry? How does that work?
Yeah, that's a good question. I actually don't know. The registry is available to like audit. You can go look at the registry and where the things come from. You can kind of audit the supply chain of the code there. Is the server serving APT open source? Knowing Canonical, I would assume so, but I don't want to say because I don't actually know. Whereas, like, you're correct, like NPM, that's a closed source server that NPM, now owned by GitHub, runs. But Canonical basically open sources everything.